While we're learning more about the elderly Warren couple kidnapped at gunpoint by the fugitive in Jamestown, New York domestic homicide. Now state police say he forced a Sheffield couple to travel with him in their car to South Carolina. Now, according to the criminal complaint, it appears that the Jamestown murder suspect, Michael Burham, may have been hiding out around David and Jessica Anderson's property on Route 6 in Sheffield until he met them face to face and at gunpoint, took their car, and forced them to travel with him to South Carolina. Lisa Adams of Erie News Now talked to state police in Warren about how they all pieced this together.
What began as a missing persons report for an elderly couple in Sheffield Saturday night turned out to be something far more terrifying.
Our victim couple from Sheffield was abducted after being threatened with a handgun. They were forced to drive him in their vehicle, a 2022 Honda CR-V, to the area of North Charleston, South Carolina.
When David Anderson, 89, and his wife Jessica, 68, failed to show up at their grandchild's soccer game Saturday, family members became concerned. They came here to their home and business to check things out, and things were just not normal. They were missing. Only later would they find out they had been kidnapped at gunpoint by a man wanted for rape, arson, and murder. Then early Sunday, the couple surfaced in North Charleston, South Carolina, a nearly 12-and-a-half-hour car ride and some 787 miles from home. Fugitive Michael Burham had dropped the Andersons in a cemetery, drove away in their silver Honda CR-V, then ditched it about a mile away.
I can't even begin to understand how traumatic and tragic this incident is for not only the victims but for their family.
Neighbors just learning about the kidnapping were stunned that something so frightening took place so close by.
I'm going to start crying because, like you said, 2 doors away from me. I mean, I think it's just devastating that here in Sheffield that something like this would happen.
State police say the couple is okay and they got through it as best they could. Burham now faces dozens more charges from Pennsylvania State Police, including felony kidnapping counts, burglary, and terroristic threats of bodily harm. And he's still at large.
Continuing coverage, we hear from Jamestown Police Department on what is being done to apprehend Burham.
We're working closely with the FBI and South Carolina authorities at this time. We're in constant contact with them several times a day whenever something new comes about. We're speaking to them constantly and we're exchanging information.
Police believe that Burham could be fleeing south to Kansas, Oklahoma, or Texas, where he has known connections. Now, Burham is considered armed and dangerous. Now, any information can be reported anonymously to the Jamestown Police Department tip line at 716-483-8477 or by visiting crimestopperswny.org. A $2,500 reward has been offered for any information leading to his arrest.